morning. Teacher Loretta is going to read a book today, The Dinosaur Who Lost His Roar. Are we ready? Deep inside the forest lived a dinosaur named Sid. He always got in trouble for the noisy things he did. Roar. Spike was picking berries. Sid crept up like a cat. He let out such a mighty roar that Spike got covered splat. "That wasn't funny, Sid," growled Spike. "The juice went in my eyes." "Enjoy your breakfast," Sid replied. "Who else can I surprise?" Ross was standing by the pool to see what he could catch. When Sid let out a mighty roar, poor Ross went stumbling. Splash! "I hoped you liked your swim, Ross. You'll dry out in the end." "That wasn't funny," Ross replied. "I thought you were my friend." Sid saw Ellie hunting eggs. He sneaked up behind her back. He let out such a mighty roar, the eggs went flying crack. "An excellent surprise," laughed Sid. "You can't beat my roar." But when he went to bed that night, his throat felt rough and sore. The next day Sid saw Spike again. He went to play his joke. But when he tried to give a roar, what came out was a croak. "Ha ha, Sid, you've lost your roar. You can't scare me any more." Ross was balanced on a rock. Sid went to scare him off, but when he tried to give a roar, what came out was a cough. "Ha ha, Sid, you've lost your roar. You can't scare me any more." Sid tiptoed up to Ellie, but struggle though he might, no roar came out, just a rasp. His throat felt so tight. "Ha ha, Sid, you've lost your roar. You can't scare me any more." Sid spent a whole week getting well with honey and sweet tea. "Oh, I wish I hadn't played those tricks. Now the joke's on me." Soon Sid felt fit to see his friends. "I'll show them I'm not mean." But when he reached the berry bush, Spike could not be seen. Ross was missing from his pool. Sid sensed things weren't right. He spotted scary footprints and they gave him a fright. Sid was getting worried. What could he come next? Then came a shock beyond a rock. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Sid hoped he had his voice back, but how could he be sure? He took the most enormous breath and gave a mighty roar. Was that fun, everybody? Okay. Thank you. See you next week.